This is a live look from the nation's capital, where the U.S. Senate today failed to pass a funding bill for the 12th time in an effort to end the 22-day-old government shutdown.
This year has just been a tumultuous year.
And as that shutdown drags on, thousands of folks here in the volunteer state could soon have a tough time putting food on the table. That's because on November the 1st, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, those benefits are coming to an end. Fox 17 News' Hope Salmon's live in North Nashville after speaking to local food banks about what they're doing to try to bridge the gap if needed.
I did speak to those local food banks asking what their plans are if there is a pause on those SNAP benefits. One of them, Inspiritus, tells me that they do already have plans in the works to make sure that people are fed in the area.
We're looking at outside sources to be able to purchase more meats, more vegetables, so that people that come into the pantry can have some fresh products available.
Janet Arning is the executive director at Inspiritus, a food pantry that helps struggling Tennesseans stock their cabinets. She says food banks in Middle Tennessee are working together to make sure there is enough food as the demand increases. Tennessee's Department of Human Services shows almost 10% of Tennesseans rely on this assistance to feed their families. And with food costs already rising this year, Arning says they've seen an increase in demand.
You know, we have seen a 47% increase from April to December. And so what we've done as an organization is try to prepare for all scenarios, as this year has just been a tumultuous year.
Arning says they also need more volunteers. Katie Groden, who works with Save the Children Action Network, says people are trying to prepare as best as they can, but many rely on consistency.
There's a lot of fear, there's a lot of stress in those families as they are facing the uncertainty of whether or not they're going to be able to continue to feed their children.
Gronin says their community is reaching out to other partners, coming up with lists of places where resources are available to help families plan ahead. Pantries say that they're also working on adjusting their hours to make sure that the community's needs are met. Reporting live in Nashville, I'm Hope Salmon, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.